Hey guys, this is Jeff the Tattooed Spirit. I wanted to do a really, as quick as I can, highest intention spread for all of those looking for lovers out there, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, mates, trying to attract in a soulmate that they're going to learn the most from. I had 10 client tarot sessions last week, and 7 of them were about finding the love of their life, or I should say, the next love in the chain of their life, more to the point. And I was surprised and shocked at how similar and how many times I saw the same cards and what the messages were with all of those 7 readings. So I figured we'll just do a general reading for those interested about why it is that perhaps you might not be attracting the relationship that you are desiring. So we're going to do the highest intention spread. I'm going to link the original one below. We have all the wands right here. This is about everything that you are thinking about the relationship that you are desiring that is really starting the show of what is presenting in your experience. The show, who's coming in, how you're finding them, all of these things. So let's find out with these wonderful Pagan Other Worlds deck, the thing that you happen to be possibly doing right now that is serving you. Let's try that 6 of Swords reversed. This is not serving you in that journey into romance. Let's find out what this one right is here. Page of Swords is not serving you. And then we have some advice or some suggestion. This is already looking very familiar to at least 5 of the 7 that I did last week in regards to romance. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on here. That is the advice or suggestions. Let's go through these fairly quickly so we don't have another 30-minute video. Okay, we have the reversed 6 of Swords as what is serving you. That's the idea that you're sharing your highest intention with others. All right, there's something very empowering about you saying, this is what I am attracting. Where most people get it wrong is that the idea that they turn that communicating what they're attracting into the bitching and moaning that they don't already have in the partner that you're desiring. So if you happen to be the one that's finding the habit of being excited about that new relationship coming into your life, continue to share that with others, with regardless of the present state of not having that particular relationship. That is definitely what's serving you most whenever you're looking for a new love. What's not serving you is this over sense of caution, this idea that you don't want to date this guy because you're already getting all these red flags and you just got the first text message from him. Whenever you're overly cautious, you're eliminating so many of the potential opportunities to really be surprised. Okay, because whenever you're overconscious, that's what you're really doing, is that you are eliminating the possibility to be surprised by somebody. And really, isn't that the only, oh my gosh, it's such a driver in relationships to constantly be surprised about how this person continually unveils himself. So what is not serving you is to just have this sense of caution going into every environment, going into every possibility and every opportunity, even for you to make the first move. Yes, ladies, I'm talking about you. It is very true that the ladies always make the first move. If you think back to the Elizabethan times, the whole dropping of the handkerchief and turning away after she made contact about who she's hoping going to pick up the handkerchief to return it to her, and in this big act of valor. And so it's really always the woman that makes the first move with the extended glance to give the guy the opening to make it seem like he's making the first move. But please be empowered and don't be so overly cautious to not even make that first extended glance, ladies specifically. The advice for you is to understand that you have to take your past experiences and understand them as growth experiences, okay? Because whenever we have this 9 reversed, it's always this, keeping you up at night, with the traditional Rider-Waite imagery of that character not being able to sleep in the bed because there's all these choices and how do I move forward, and I'm just so tortured by the past. But I'm happy that this particular 9 of Swords came in reversed, because really what it's telling you is that you just really have to let the past be in the past and understand that it is the best thing in the world that all those relationships in the past hadn't worked out, because you did the best thing that you could is find out what value, I hope you're finding this, what value in all of those relationships is serving you moving forward. what we're going to do is take out what's not serving you. We're going to keep these two cards right here, okay? What's already working for you, what's already working for you in the highest suggestion to be able to find your love. Okay, now, anytime we have these combined thoughts of sharing your highest intention with others, in that you are excited to receive this new relationship and understanding that your past is in the past, that is going to set up an entirely new emotional vibration within your being that is just going to be constantly exuding out that people are going to pick up on. All right, there's really no words necessary in the attraction process. All right, I slurred that a little bit, but there's no words necessary in the attraction process. But whenever you're thinking these things, you're going to feel a certain way, and we're going to try to get these feelings, these wonderful cup suit, to match this idea that your past is past and you are excited in sharing your optimism with other people. All right, these are the cups. These are the 14 magnificent cards of cups in this Pagan Other Worlds deck. I actually got a couple new decks. I don't know. I just got them really on a whim. I saw them by one of my newest favorite readers down there in Australia, Shuffle Tarot. I think she was using that tattoo deck that just looks so damn cool. I had to get it. All right, back to the subject at hand. What is serving you as far as how you're feeling about this upcoming relationship that you are looking for? We have the Queen of Cups reversed. That is what is serving you. This is what is not serving you. This Eight of Cups reversed. And then the advice, I'm a little bit running short on space. Let's see if we just can't do this. How about we do this right here? Did this come in reversed? I can't even remember. I think it came in straight up. Either way, the suggestion is going to be the same because it's in the positive. It's in the positive position of the advice and suggestion. So it really doesn't matter whether it comes in reversed or not. So the Queen of Cups, as far as what is serving you, straight set up, we know it's the dedication to the process. Whenever it comes in reversed, it means that you are also focused on the other things in your life without having to just focus and dedicate, like this queen is the master of the dedication in the feeling state of emotions, of just feeling good about this upcoming relationship that you know is coming over here, obviously. But it means that you're not completely focused on it so that nothing else exists. And this is really, really true and really serves you whenever you're trying to find a relationship, to build your current relationship, to make that current relationship deeper, is that if you're just focused on that and not making yourself a well-rounded individual, then it almost reeks of this, it's like you're really dependent on this relationship making you whole, making you feel like complete. And it's repulsive in your vibration to those looking to find you interesting, to ask out or to ask out again or to get further to know. So the more you focus on other aspects of your life as well, the more balance you bring into this whole finding a relationship. So don't be so absolutely just 100% sure that this one thing is going to make your life 100% better, because as you work on your career, you attract that faction in your vibration that's going to just make you more attractive to to those that you're looking to attract. What is not serving you is this Eight of Cups reversed. This is that movement forward in moving away from a stable situation and the look for something else and doing something unique whenever it comes straight side up. But whenever it comes in reversed, it means staying in the exact same place. All right? If this means that you're moving on, even though it looks fairly fine where you are, whenever it comes in reverse, that means that you're just staying and doing what you're doing, okay? So this is not working for you to keep on going to the same bars, to keep on, maybe it's actually even sharing the same type of thoughts that you are sharing with your friends and support groups, if it's not this kind of thought of excitement to this new relationship that you're beckoning into your experience. So staying stagnant is absolutely not serving you. You got to shake it up. You got to try new friends, going to new places in new ways, dress in a new way, get yourself suited up in a new way, because just doing the same old thing is going to keep on getting you the same old thing. This is a really interesting card. This comes in the suggestion or the advice column. This is this wonderful maypole flag situation here. I don't know. Let's see if I don't know how much detail comes in. But this is pretty much the ideal situation, and it really is a good thing that you feel about how you're going to feel after you attract this particular person into your life, right? It doesn't matter that they're there or not, but whatever you feel that you're going to be feeling after their arrival, you have to feel that now in order to be able to attract that into the future. It's not like it's going to happen once that person comes. That's absolutely not how the attraction game works. You have to feel it in order to attract it so that then you can see the results of your feeling state. That's the magic of the cup suit. And whether it comes in reversed or not, it's in the positive suggestion of this is just really what it's all about, is just feeling that ideal state, this 10, this 100% full, all these cups absolutely wondrously balanced, and that's what's going to really, really assist and help you with your attraction, is whenever you just feel this optimistic, this positive about this relationship that you're not even in yet. It's the only way that you're going to be able to get it to you is by feeling it now. It's the only way. So here again, we're going to remove that thing that is not serving you, because we don't want to focus on that whatsoever. We just want to know what's working for you and what's serving you. Now, thinking about a certain way is going to be making you automatically feel these ways. Now, let's really look at what we have going on here. All right? If we have this optimistic sharing of what you are intending and what you're getting excited about, and knowing that your past is just in the past, that's automatically going to get you out of your way of doing things, which is why we removed that thing that wasn't serving you, into new ways, because you know, you're going to know that doing things in a new way is going to bring new results, which is why we got that 8 of Cups out of here. And then just having this type of mindset, this cognitive set, this mental set is going to be able to force you into just feeling this state of this reality that you have yet to step into. That is the attraction game at its best. When you think like this and you feel like this is what's going to prompt your actions. We're at 12 minutes. I'm going to try to kick all of these new sets of videos out under 15. We're going to see how this goes. But I really want to be able to explain again this highest intention spread, because you can do this for any topic, absolutely any topic. It served me very, very well for quite a while, actually. I don't keep track of time like most people, but I've been doing this for a while. Here we go. All right. Think like this, feel like this. Let's talk about what kind of actions are serving you and not serving you. Here we go. Live time. There we go. The Queen of Wands reversed is serving you. This is not serving you. The 5 of Wands is not serving you. Can you guys see that frame? Yeah, good. And then this is the advice, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, let me just hit that straight away. It's the suit of action. It's the page before you get into the night stage of actually doing. This is that eagerness that we were talking about. This is the eagerness that, because of exactly what's going on here, we said it many, many times, share with your friends how excited you are about this love that you have attracted into your life, because you already know that what's in the past is in the past, and then what's new is going to be new whenever you realize that once you feel how you desire to feel in the future, that's what brings your present state. So that's what this advice suggestion, we have to go to that wonderful page first. All right. What's not serving you is this 5 of Wands reversed. That's whenever this wonderful sense of cooperation turns into competition, and you think that everybody else is out there is trying to get out of the same kind of guy you are, the same kind of woman you're after. There's all these guys. Once you eliminate that sense that like someone else is going to get the woman or the person for me, that was intended for me, that is going to decloud your intention and your actions because of the wands. It's going to decloud your actions to just really, really be able to focus on what is important, is doing things whenever you approach a person, whenever you get into a new relationship, to have that sense of eagerness, to have that absolute sense of this wonderful page, to be able to do things as if you're going to create yourself to be a brand new person, which is the most wonderful thing whenever you're starting dating, because you can literally create yourself to be any way that you want in a relationship with every single new round of partner that you get. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands reversed. This is wonderful. I love whenever the queens come up. The queens are making a high presence. Straight up, the Queen of Wands just automatically should have that association that it's just about the love of life. How interesting, and how could it be possible that the Queen of Wands reversed could be serving you? How I interpret this is that you don't put the ideal, paramount, top of the pyramid influence and importance on this upcoming relationship that you are attracting and getting excited about. Whenever you understand that that is just another facet of your life that's going to click into place, because that's why you're eager about it and feel good about it, and you know that all these things we already talked about, it sort of softens out this love of life of going about this particular relationship as if it's the only thing that's important to you. All right, that's why I love this wand queen reversed. Okay, you just sort of de-emphasize the importance of it, because you got to take the pressure off of yourself in whatever it is that you want to try to attract to yourself. Okay, now we're going to be talking about the pentacles right here. We're going to be talking about this wonderful coin suit right in the middle. We only pick one card of the coins, and this is going to be what we call the touchstone. That's along your process. It's going to be really important to sort of recognize that in your state of being, in the process, you kind of are going to know that you're on the right path. This is always just the most wonderful thing to keep in mind. If you keep a tarot log, this is a great card to just always highlight in your log. That this is that if you come across this touchstone, then you know that you're on the right path. Here we go with another queen. Can you absolutely believe that? The Queen of Coins reversed. Straight up and down, it's such an interesting character. It's just bringing in this being fully in the world, all right? Being fully in this earth suit. Whenever it comes reversed, it has a lot to do with this queen here, and this is why. This is taking the importance of this relationship that you are looking for, and as you're going step by step into being eager and getting excited and feeling what it's going to feel like whenever you find that particular partner, whenever that just feels as ordinary as every single day and not some sort of a paramount experience that you're hoping to peak and climax at once you approach this particular realization or attraction to find your partner. Every single day that you just know that it's just part of your life, that this is what you're bringing in, that this is what is next, just like you know that you have lunch at 12 o'clock at work, that this really reeling in this new partner just by sensing that it's just going to be a normal part of everyday life. That's what's going to serve you. I love that touchstone for this. I absolutely love it. And then it's going to go up here. This is for the purpose of, this is why you're having this intention or this purpose to find this relationship. And this is really, really great. I love this. I love these major arcana cards to just sort of keep you in mind of why it is you're having this desire to either deepen your relationship or to, find a brand new one, So let's find out what the majors have to say about the purpose of having this intention. Here we go. It is the Judgment reversed. Let's just put this right there. Maybe you can see that, maybe you can't. The Judgment straight up means you're doing it for a higher purpose. It's just like awakening to a brand new part of life. Whenever the Judgment reversed comes in for me, in this type of reason why you're intending, it's really not about doing it for the other person. It is about just well-rounding your own experience, is how I do it. And this truly is one of the universal guidances because it falls between the cards 15 and 21. It's in the, as I explained, the final line in the major arcana. So it's universally guided. It's not for your deep interpersonal realizations in the second line, cards 8 through 14. And it's not about, gaining any sort of worldly experiences from the Magician all the way to the Chariot, cards 1 through 7. This is just about having a whole life sort of come together just like a wheel. just like a wheel, where it's professional, and then it's personal, then it's interpersonal, then it's spiritual, then it's back, and it just continually just goes round and around and around. And for a lot of us, this is truly the highest intention that you can have, is to have this holistic life where everything is so balanced: your interpersonal life, your worldly life, your spiritual life, your romantic life, your career life, your passion life, your hobby life, and just constantly rolling. That is the highest intention that is also supporting you in attracting this wonderful love for yourself. All right, so a wonderful summation. We're going to get rid of that which we already know is serving us with all these first cards. And then we're just going to line up, and we're just going to give a nice little brief little summary. This is my favorite part of the highest intention spread. All right? And finding that relationship, you got to know that your past is in the past, and if you hold on to those heartbreaks, you're never going to attract any damn thing that's worth anything. Yeah, it's really, really a great idea to understand that you have to feel, in knowing this, you have to feel that ideal of a situation about being in a relationship and feeling complete, feeling that you can trust, feeling that you're trustworthy, feeling that you're lovable, and plus that's going to help you act in a way that you're eager to just kind of see what is next around the bend. And remember, we saw that one sword, that's that caution sword. We're not going to be too overly cautious about seeing all these things that we're afraid of, right? We're going to not be too overcautious. We're going to bring in all of these new experiences. We're going to really, that's getting rid of that Knight of Swords, is going to really, really sort of anchor in this whole page, this wonderful page. It's just like, what is this world all about? What is this relationship thing is all about? What's that person all about? Let's ask him out. Let's ask her out. Let's get involved with this type of situation so that we meet new people. It's this wonderful, wonderful sense. Every time you just go about it, it's just another part of your day, and you don't make it seem like some sort of pinnacle experience of the most important thing in your life. It's going to really, really help the process, and you understand that the reason why you are intending this, it is for the universal influence to just have you live a holistic life where one thing just flows to the next. That's the most wonderful, wonderful highest intention and wonderful support. So I hope this helped you, and I trust and I will keep my best intentions for you, that you find that love of your life. And I hope this was fun.